Boom just released a new episode of Skibidi Toilet, or you can just say it's the full season, and it's 51 minutes long with around 8 minutes of new content. This is a crazy news as Skibidi Toilet was not uploaded in 1 month or even more. And I'm not gonna lie, there was many things happening at the same time in Skibidi Toilet. My favorite being the encounter of G-Man Toilet and the Juggernaut Toilet, which I'm going to consider in this video, where I'm going to cover what they meant with their conversation and everything that could be covered in this episode. So let's just start with the basics. Now, if you see the encounter of the Juggernaut Toilet and the G-Man Toilet, we see that the Juggernaut Toilet is kicking down the G-Man Toilet on the ground, and G-Man Toilet is just not ready to fight him. As G-Man Toilet tells him that the Juggernaut Toilet is his brother and he considers him as a brother and he does not want to fight him. He wants to take him by his side. But if it was not for the Juggernaut's baby or its son, it would not have been like this. The Juggernaut Toilet wants revenge so badly and he does not want to forgive any Skibidi Toilet in his way. If the G-Man Toilet's forces didn't have to kill the K9 Toilet, the Juggernaut Toilet would agree to go by his side because of course he misses his old commander, which is also mentioned in the episode where he calls him commander many times. And there's another thing to mention. In this episode, the Juggernaut Toilet does not want to fight G-Man Toilet, but he is forced to fight him because of obvious reasons, because he is under some rules and he has to follow them. And of course, if you didn't know, the new commander is the small UFO toilet, which I don't know what's the sense of it, but it's somehow he is the commander. And I like the fact that he is actually doing a decent job as being the commander. And of course, G-Man continues his yapping about recruiting him, but of course, Juggernaut declines and starts to fight him. So in reply, G-Man locks in and destroys Juggernaut in 4 hits. And with that, G-Man leaves Juggernaut on his surprise and left from there and sends his clone copy, or you can say nanotech copy, to send messages to Juggernaut. This fake nanotech G-Man tells the Juggernaut Toilet about everything he has planned. He has planned a secret weapon which is not revealed yet, and he calls that weapon really powerful enough to destroy the whole Astro fleet, which is just dangerous. And so he wants the Juggernaut Toilet that by the time he is going to launch that weapon, he should be by their side and supporting them, and tells him that he does not want to see him die with such a powerful weapon. So of course, Juggernaut, being the good villain he is, he takes a thought about this, and actually we can see that he is actually changing his mind and decides to side with G-Man, but he cannot reveal it yet. As soon as this G-Man copy left, there is of course an explosion, and the commander and a carrier toilet appears there and talks to Juggernaut Toilet. The commander asks him where the G-Man Toilet is, and he says that he escaped, and of course the commander just yaps about eats him and many more things and scolds him. And of course Juggernaut Toilet does not like this, and Juggernaut Toilet accidentally called the G-Man commander in front of the real commander, so that made the UFO Toilet really pissed, and he just gets pissed and gets angry at the Juggernaut Toilet, which is like not really a lie, because of course G-Man was a commander, yeah. How could he forget his old leader? But it seems like that the new commander really hates the old commander. G-Man also reveals that to him, the Juggernaut Toilet, he was also a brother, but to the whole Astro fleet, he was just a pawn who can be extendable, which is really sad and waste of such a strong unit. And you do not wanna underestimate G-Man so easily. And in my opinion, I really think that G-Man, the scientist toilet is still alive, because he cannot die so easily. And of course, with that, where G-Man says that there's a new powerful weapon, I cannot think of any toilet making the weapon. So it's basically that the scientist toilet made it before, even dying, or he's still alive and still inventing many inventions. In my opinion, I really hope the scientist is still alive, because he is one of the OG characters and my favorite characters. So I really want him to be alive and really want him to show more of himself. And there's also many chances that Titan TV-Man is still not infected and that's just a clone, because of course we also see a clip where Titan TV-Man is holding Titan Speaker Man and telling him to go upgrade himself. But this is very unlikely, and I don't think this is true, and Titan TV-Man is actually infected. But anyways, we got to see the G-Man and Juggernaut fight, and we are actually not disappointed at all. These extra scenes were sick and really cool and really important for the show, which has even increased the plot armor there is for many characters. And with that said, the episode ends and we have got to see our latest brand new fire episode in the Skibidi Toilet history. So that is going to be for it today. I hope I can meet you in the next video. So bye.